What's up YouTube? For tonight we have a full nuts team. This one is for Mystery Monday. We landed on Monday for once, which is good. Right, make sure you leave your Pokemon theme team suggestions in the comment section below. You may be picked for Mystery Monday if you have an original idea, as well as the highest thumbed up comments. Right, so I had a couple of battles today with this team. Mixed tier, obviously, because it wasn't all one tier. I had a pretty much OU battle. Had some mixed ones and some rather bad ones. So anyway, I had a battle on my chat. That's where I accept my battles. This one was up against Lex. Right, so this is a pretty funny first turn, right? So we have a Magnezone lead here. Now I'm running a physical Magnezone with analytic explosion, because I thought, well, in the team matchup, I saw a Lantern and I thought, that'll draw out like an electric type Pokemon, so the Lantern with Volt Absorb. So I went for the explosion there. I bet everything on that, and it swapped in, which was good. I actually had normal gem on that before, and instead of putting normal gem on there, I accidentally put another a scope lens on there by accident, and the critical hit actually made a difference. So that was hilarious. I thought I'd save that one for this narration. Okay, so we have a Gengar coming out here. Now it's going to be a physical Gengar here. Now I've got a bulky Chestnut here. Now, this mainly on my team is a Sunny Day setter. It's max health, max defense, as I mentioned before, with bulletproof. Now, not much I can really do to this. I've got Drain Punch on it, I've got Toxic, which is not going to do anything, and I've got Synesis to heal myself up. Right, so I was expecting like a Poison type move, so I thought Whiscash would be a nice swap in there. I don't get Poison, which is good too. Okay, so Gengar's going to go for a Power Up Punch here. Now I've got Specs on this, and I was like, oh, I might go for the like a different move here, but I looked at my moves and I thought, nah, I'll just go for Hydro Pump. I know the sun's up, but that Spec still did a lot of damage anyway, so I was happy with that, and I wouldn't have been able to take it out with any of my moves that were like a one-hit KO anyway. Alright, so fortunately I lived that one, and the second Hydro Pump hits, and that's going to take the Gengar out there, which is cool. Right, so that's all good too. I've got my Choice Specs Whiscash on only a little bit of health there, so I thought, okay, well, it's probably going to have like Sucker Punch or Shadow Sneak, so I'll just keep it into that so I can get, I want to get the right swap in for this, so I'll let Whiscash faint, so that I'm cool with that. Did a good job getting rid of the Gengar there. Okay, so now I've got my Coconut here, so the sun's up, everything's all good. I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder here, and it doesn't miss, which is good. And that's going to put the Spiritomb to sleep. Now, I'm running a physical Executor. It gets access to some pretty funny moves. So I've got Bullet Seed on it. It does get Seed Bomb, but I wanted to run Bullet Seed, and I gave it King's Rock. So, yeah, I could go for that, Scumbag Flinch. Okay, so Tiny Teeth comes in here. I was like, okay, that's cool. I've got my Sword Dance up. This should be quite an easy kill here. Let's go for the Bullet Seed here and see how much this does. Okay, so Bullet Seed doesn't even hit that hard. I'm like, wow, this must be like max health, max defense, Everlight or something like that. Anyway, Tiny Teeth's going to go for the Rock Tomb here. That's going to drop my speed there, which sucks in the sun. Okay, so the sun fades. I still outspeed, obviously, there. Now, I'm going to go for the Bullet Seed again, obviously. So, I only get 2 hits twice in a row, which really sucks. So, like, that King's Rock isn't going to really take much of an effect there, because I only hit it twice. Alright, so Poison Fang does lots to me there. I don't get poison at all, which is nice. And I'm going to go for the Bullet Seed again, praying that I actually get more than 2 hits. Okay, so that would be pretty unlucky if you got 2 hits in a row. Okay, so I take out Tiny Teeth finally. That was incredibly bulky in defense there. If you remember, I did get the Sword Dance up. Okay, so I've lost my speed. Now, Gardevoir is going to come in here. So I was like, oh, bugger it. Let's just go for Explosion. Gardevoir actually goes for the Calm Mind, which is good. I'm like, sweet, I've got a Sword Dance up, and I'm going to go for Explosion. Like, even if this is running something crazy like max health and max defense, it's still going to do, like, loads to it. Probably even still kill it. So anyway, I'm going for the Explosion there, and that's going to take out Gardevoir, which is good. And down goes my Executor. So I had a couple of Explosion like Pokemon on this team, which made things pretty fun. Okay, so that's cool. Now, I think we both had... so I had 3 Pokemon left, they had 2. So I'm going to send in a Chestnut again. Now, we've got the Spiritomb that's already asleep, so I didn't think that would come in. Now, definitely not Zoidberg is going to go for the Sword Dance, so it's going to run a physical. Now, I thought it may have Bounce or something like that, so I went for the Sunny Day here anyway, because I needed to get that up for one of my other Pokemon. Okay, so the Sunlight's up there. I've got Heat Rock on this too, so it'll last for quite a large number of turns. Okay, so I have run physical Pluits myself, so I know it has access to like, Aqua Jet and things. So any of its water type moves are not going to be hitting as hard in the sun. Okay, so I've got the poison up on there too. Now I thought it may go for a third Sword Dance here, so I'm going to swap out and go into my my Pincer here. Now, Pincer has like the worst special... excuse me. Pincer has the worst special move pool. I'll bet, best swap in 2016 there. It has the worst special move pool, so like, let's do this. Now, I gave it Focus Energy. Its best stab bug move is Struggle Bug, which does like absolutely nothing. But a lot of special attack though. I gave it Hidden Power Ground for fire types, and I just get Shrek there by Rock Slide. And Focus Energy for the crits, and I gave it Scope Lens. That's why I gave Magnezone Scope Lens for, because I accidentally put a Scope Lens on Magnezone, and then I must have put it on like Pincer later on as well. So that's how I messed that part up. Anyway, so into God Dot here. I'm gonna go for this. I think I got Seed Bomb on this thing. Aqua Jet does like nothing. It breaks my Focus Sash though. I did have Focus Sash on this one, and Seed Dot is gonna take the definitely not Zoidberg out. Alright, so the only Pokemon left now is the Spiritomb. So I've got Sword Dance on this too. I definitely am not going to be able to get through this without it. Even that, I'm going to need probably 2 hits to take it out. Wakes up first turn, Sucker Punches me. Thank God I went for the Sword Dance there, because that definitely would have taken me out. Okay, so now the Mind Game started. I thought I could go for another one, but I thought, nah, let's go for the Seed Bomb this turn. And that does some real solid damage there to Spiritomb. And Spiritomb's going to go for the Ominous Wind here. That's going to take me out there with a crit. I don't even know if that mattered or not, but it didn't get a boost up, so I was happy about that. Right, so my last Pokemon is my Chestnut here. Now, I have nothing to hit this thing except for Toxic. So I thought, let's set up the Toxic here. Even if it's got something like Plane Split, it's pretty much buggered if it's going to use it this turn. Right, so it's going to go for the Ominous Wind. Trying to get those boosts there. That still does quite a lot to me there, so I was thinking I could go for the Sunny Day here and get like max healing back on my Sinithus, or just spam it. I decided just to go for it again. Anyways, so I've got that up and I'm pretty much back to full health there, and the Spiritomb is only a little bit now, and that toxic damage is starting to rack up. Okay, so that looks about it's about a 4-hit KO, I'd say, with that Ominous Wind. So here I went for the Sunny Day, so I can recover myself a lot faster than usual. And also if it did go for something like Sucker Punch or something like that, or anything, or any priority moves. So anyway, it's going to go for the Ominous Wind again. Now, it is slightly out of range of taking me out, so I thought, well, that's cool. I can just go for the the Sinisters here. And it's going to go for Shadow Sneak here. Since I'm max health, max defense, actually not going to do too much. I'm going to heal myself, and the Spiritomb is going to die to poison, and that is game. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. This was really fun. I had some really fun battles with the Seed Dot and the Magnezone and all the explosions. It was a really, really fun team to use. Okay, hope you enjoy this, guys. Enjoy the bloopers.